Go-Jek raises $1.2 billion, Soylent raises $50 million, and Uber implements new features to make UberPOOL less sucky. It's Thursday, May 4th, and this is Crunch. Brought to you by the all-new, all-innovative BMW 5 Series. Happy Star Wars Day! May the 4th be with you, and you, and you, and everybody. I was recently in Indonesia, and not even in a super populated city like Jakarta, and let me tell you something, the traffic there is insane. People use an Uber-like service of motorbikes where you just jump on the back of a motorcycle and they drive you to your destination. By far the most efficient way to get around. The biggest player in the region is Go-Jek, and they just raised a massive round of $1.2 billion led by Chinese internet giant Tencent. Two sources close to the company told TechCrunch. The deal, which we understand was signed last week, values the company at $3 billion post-money. It is expected to be officially announced soon. The information previously reported that Tencent was considering an investment in Go-Jek. Other investors in the round are not clear at this stage, but we believe them to be from the existing pool of investors. My goal, if I'm ever in Indonesia again, is to catch a Go-Jek. #LifeGoals. Today, we're just on a funding news train. Here's another one. Soylent, a 4-year-old LA-based company that's centered around what it calls a meal replacement drink, has taken its licks in recent years. But a group of investors is betting Soylent's best days are ahead of the company. They just provided it with $50 million in fresh funding in a round that brings Soylent's total funding to $74.5 million. This is kind of amazing. With Soylent bars being recalled for making people ill, another product being recalled for milk products getting into the batch, and just being overall made fun of a lot, $50 million bucks! The beauty of Silicon Valley. The new money will be used for customer acquisition, development of new products, and backup facilities where it can churn out even more of its products. It's incredibly unfair that people who have it the hardest, those who have to lead their lives in wheelchairs because of their medical condition, have to use boring and depressing standard issue medical devices. Irish startup Izzy Wheels is selling spoke guards for wheelchairs designed by independent designers. The splash of color and personality is a small but meaningful addition to the wheelchair that hasn't seen much design innovation since, well, really ever. The company might not be addressing the biggest, most huge-ish market, but it's addressing a market that has historically been underserved, and that's freaking awesome. It's selling its artful interchangeable wheel guards for 99 euros, less than most others in the market. Taking an UberPOOL isn't like a game of Russian roulette. It is a game of Russian roulette. Get the wrong driver or the wrong series of passengers, and your 20-minute hop across town quickly devolves into a 50-minute struggle for survival. To save you time and your sanity, Uber is implementing a new feature that will offer pop-up drop-off suggestions mid-trip. The goal is to help everyone get to their destination faster by offering riders the chance to walk a bit more to avoid troublesome time-consuming drop-offs. This will help you answer your deepest backseat Uber thoughts like, should I really be sitting in this traffic? Could I walk 0.3 miles faster than my vehicle that's been stopped at this light for 15 minutes for no reason? And do I need to exit this vehicle now before the random passenger next to me suffocates me with the middle seatbelt because my destination was so inopportune that he or she is going to end up a half hour late to the date they meticulously planned? But for real, can you imagine if Uber made their time-saving estimation public to everyone?
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
I don't need that in my life. No, I do not. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You'll find us on iTunes and on YouTube. Guys, see you tomorrow.